everyone, and welcome to Out on a Whim presents Improvised D&D. I am your Dungeon Master tonight, Maximan, and tonight we will witness a tale of epic proportions the likes of which the cast has never seen before and doesn't know is coming. In just a few moments, our heroes for today's adventure will introduce themselves to you one by one. You, the audience, have voted for who the heroes will be, so, well, let's see who we voted for the most. But before we get to that, there's something in here, a power in here that's greater than me or the cast or anything else in here that I have to talk about. And that's the dice. Yes, the dice determines whether our characters succeed or fail at what they try to do. Whether they want to throw a punch or two or cast a spell, they've got to roll to see if they succeed. The higher they roll, the better. So, if they roll the highest number of a natural 20, they succeed incredibly. But if they roll the lowest value of a natural 1, they're fucked! So, without further ado, help me welcome the heroes of tonight's adventure of Improvised D&D!
Salutations! My name is Barnabas Starlight, human paladin. You see, as a paladin, I have sworn an oath of devotion to my god Tom. Perhaps you've heard of him. Tom, the loyal fury. Tom, the hand of righteousness. Tom, now with fresh lemon scent. He has bestowed me with magic abilities and has given me the courage of a lion, the strength of a dragon, and the intelligence of a golden retriever. He has also quested me with spreading goodness, morality, chastity, and the rule of law throughout the land. In other words, your grandmother thinks I'm a catch. Why, I recently saw a demon chasing a maiden. So what did I do? Well, I caught the maiden and returned her to the demon. Day saved. On another occasion, I heard tale of a man who was stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. Yes, I know, a felony. So, I turned him into the sheriff. Day saved. On yet another occasion, I met an old crone who lived in the middle of the woods. She would lure children to their doom. I helped her cross the street. Day saved. So, cheer for me, Barnabas Starlight, human paladin.
Malvolia, tiefling sorceress, and if the horns didn't give it away, I had a long and successful career in politics. I am a career woman. These days I commission this adventurers guild, but I used to serve the king as his right-hand mage, causing mayhem and mischief wherever I went, burning cities to the ground indiscriminately. I am she who slayed the beloved elvish prince. I am her who murdered the orphans of Caldor. And I was recently arrested for voter fraud. I'm just kidding, that's not a thing. Malvolia, tiefling sorceress.
I am Brutus Scale Swallower, Dragonborn Knight, which makes me half man, half dragon, but 100% loving dad. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. It's a thing now. Yeah, you guys do. All right. But I have a dream that one day I'll come home from my 9-to-5 night gig, I'll plop on my stump, open up a glass of mead light, because I don't need those pesky calories, and we'll just talk about the day. Oh, that's the dream. So if you want a Dragonborn Knight to be your dad, vote for Brutus Scale Swallower, Dragonborn Knight!
Dragon Dad! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our list of heroes for today. Are we ready to just start? I'm ready when you are.
Yes, of course.
I am.
Great.
Do it.
Let's get to it. Ah, what a beautiful summer day it is. The divine light of the sun shines upon you through a magnificent stained glass window in the Ruby Palace. The walls of the ballroom you find yourselves in shine resplendent with all the shades of red that your eyes can conjure. It's a day of celebration. The Prince of Thronia is holding his 16th birthday. And now that he has come of age, he's celebrating his rightful coronation as Lord of the Realm. He's invited the world's most powerful organizations to attend the Adventurers Guild included. As your company's official ambassadors, it is your top priority to set a good impression for your adventuring cohort, as lucrative jobs are sure to follow. Yet you find very powerful politicians, heroes, and whatever in between roaming this ballroom around you, conversing, trading business cards. What do you do?
Good morrow.
Thank you. Lovely to see you.
Lovely to meet you.
Thank you for having us.
Ah, Brutus Scale Swallower, Dragonborn Knight. Hi.
I appreciate the stained glass. I'm a big fan of churches.
Lovely to see you again.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, Mr. Hook. Yes, thank you. Nice to meet
Well
you.
met.
Now, do you remember all of the things I taught you about etiquette and hobnobbing with the nobles on our way over here?
Yes, you said make them feel like they know what they're talking about even when they
don't.
People do that to me
Do you-
all the time.
Do you remember number 2, Brutus?
Fall in love with everyone you see.
No, not that one. No, it's the other one, Brutus.
Oh.
I'm so clumsy.
Oh my gosh. That's all right. That's so all right. Oh my gosh. Oh dear.
no. You're so...
Oh no. Guys, this is going to...
You could probably carry this all in one go. You're so strong.
Oh yeah, I probably could. Yeah, I could do that right now.
Whoa.
Wow. What is this meat of
That's mithril armor.
mithril armor?
Yes. It's very light, but it's good at what it does. But you look strong while doing it.
Fraternizing with the guests again.
Oh, I'm sorry, my lord.
You are supposed to be in the kitchens.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm but a humble
Let's
cook,
go.
but maybe I'll never see you.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Angelica.
Angelica.
Brutus, what I said was be very careful with your flirtations. Everything here at court has very specific meaning. Most of the people you know here are already married or betrothed.
Or chaste.
I do apologize for the interruption. I believe you have something that belongs to us.
No. I think it was a gift to me, I thought.
Brutus.
No.
Brutus, give them the mithril.
I'm so sorry. I forgot that you had it.
Angelica.
No, it's okay. Oh, sorry.
Wait. Here. No, put this. No.
An engagement ring?
No. No. Go. We'll talk later. Come
What's
on.
your name?
Brutus. Scale Swallower.
Brutus, Scale
Dragonborn Knight.
We're dealing with incredibly delicate politics here. You have no idea who that person is. Yes, she may be a simple kitchen wench, but she could be the unbeknownst daughter of the king, or she could be already betrothed to the underbutler. You just don't know.
So what you're saying is I need to find the most powerful person here and marry them.
Wait, that would be the prince, but of course, you wouldn't want to do that.
He's 16. That would be very strange.
I'm 12 years old, aren't I not?
Well, canonically, yes.
And you are both technically of age. A dragonborn reaches maturity at 3, and the princes reach maturity at the age of 16. So, this could be the best thing that could happen for the Adventurers Guild. We can go from being the number 2 guild to the number 1 guild. All you gotta do is marry that prince.
But Angelica, I gave her my engagement ring.
We'll get you another one.
Speaking of the prince, you begin to hear the tinging of wine glasses that gently shush the
Ooh,
attendants.
tinging.
Stick out your chest. Stick out your chest. Look up. Purse your lips.
It's the Prince of Thronia. Lo, the one and only, the just and true and fair. You witness him prepared to give a speech as if it were divine providence made manifest. in the
Everyone
material
shut up. The
plane.
prince is going to talk now.
Yes, we must announce him first. You have the Prince of Dodonia. Applaud. Hooray for my liege!
He prepares to give a speech that would make all saints weep and all sinners tremble. Behold!
Thank you for coming for my birthday. On this day, I am now the lord of this castle.
Yay!
Oh,
I love him.
Thank you for coming to see me. Now, everybody, drink and eat and be happy.
He's so cute in his little suit.
Quickly, let's get in the receiving line.
oh, we did such a good job.
Yes, you're a big man now.
Oh my gosh, I worked so long on that
You
speech.
sure did.
Oh, I was so nervous.
We're all so proud of you.
so
I'm so
Remember.
proud of you. Yes.
Oh, I gotta go shake all the hands.
Yes,
Yes.
this is very
Okay,
important.
okay. All right. Hi, how are you?
Ah, Your Highness!
Ah, oh no.
It is my pleasure
Oh
to
no.
meet you.
I ruined the first handshake.
No, it's okay.
He went down and I went up.
No, that's all right.
Oh, no.
He's wrong. You're a prince. It's okay.
Everything
Oh.
you do is right.
That's right.
Okay, okay.
You just wait for him to come
All right.
up to you.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Well met.
Thank you for coming.
It is my pleasure. I am Barnabas Starlight of Silvery Moon, and these are my friends. This is Malvolia. She's sort of a devil lady.
Young prince, you might remember me. I served your father as his right-hand mage.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember.
I remember watching you run around when you were a little boy, barely able to walk on your own. Oh, you were such a sweet thing.
Uh-huh.
May I present you?
Okay, I remember her when I was a little kid and she used to set fires all over the place.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it. I wasn't running around. I was running away. I was very clearly running away.
Don't worry,
Yes,
this kid loves me. Every time I was around, I would show him little fire tricks, and he would just run and scream with glee.
Let's have a sidebar. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm a little worried that she's here because my father fired her. She's not supposed to come back. There's supposed to be a 100-foot restraining order between us.
Would your majesty like us to kill her?
Can you do that? Can we do
I mean,
that?
you're the prince. We could, yeah. If you
Can I
can't kill
do
somebody,
that?
we could have soldiers come and kill that person.
Really?
Absolutely.
It is your kingdom now.
Throw him in the dungeon, give him a little smack in the face, whatever you like.
Whatever you like.
So I can do anything.
Yeah, you're a prince.
You have the whole
You
military at
said-
your command.
Wait, so you said I can slap him in the face?
Yeah, that's why we suck up
Like
to
this.
you. Oh, yes, thank you
Like
very
that?
much.
Like
I-
this?
I enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh my gosh! I can do anything!
Anything you like.
I can do anything!
That's right.
Oh my god! All right! Out of my way, nerdlinger! Listen to me, hornhead! You tortured me my entire life. My daddy fired you. Now you come back. You're going to the dungeons. Hi, how are you? I'm the prince. Nice to meet you. Hey, good to see you. Hey, oh, what's that? My dating dance. I feel like by doing that, a place called China might have all your data now. Anyways, listen, I don't want you here. In fact, guards.
Wait, you
Anyone-
invited me.
I didn't invite you. I didn't make the invites.
I got a summons. It has my name on it, Barnabas's name, and guest.
The guards have arrived.
Guards arrived.
Yes. What do you just say guards and you don't give me your orders?
Well, I was waiting for you to come before I gave
Thank
you
you.
the.
Sorry, all right. Sorry, yeah, please slap me.
I'm sorry.
Slap me.
There we
Thank
go.
you, may I have another?
Yes.
Okay, cool. What do you need?
Kill. Down in the dungeon.
All
Take her
right,
down
this
to the
shit,
dungeon.
combat.
All right, you begin. All right, guard, it's your turn first.
My liege, our prince.
Poke her in the face.
Okay, do you want me to get them all or just the one?
Just the one. I don't care about the other two.
All right, I'd like to do a feint and throw my mini javelin at her face while doing a swipe with my big one.
Oh, it's a trick, and with the roll of 13, it works.
Oh,
Gash crosses her face.
Javelin.
Bloody stream.
That's what you get for setting my teddy on fire.
Oh, you
You burned my teddy.
You little brat! I am gonna flame ham spank you so hard, just like
It wouldn't be the first time.
You'll have to get to him to get through me.
I'd like to use Flame Strike to bring flaming lightning down from the sky and smite this guard where he stands!
Malvolia, you roll a 60, but before that happens, Barnabas Starlight, I need you to roll a perception check.
Rolling.
One, a natural one. Okay, well, this is a fuck situation. The fire begins to descend from orbit. The ruby stones begin to smash upon the floor. The guard is mortally wounded.
Oh,
Do we have any more guards?
oh,
Probably.
just call for the gods.
Guard, we need more
More
guard.
guard? Can we get one more guard?
Guard, we need another guard.
One additional guard?
It sounds like another guard is coming. But before more guards can make their
Well, I
way,
forgot something. 1 second.
you see, descending from on high, an image out of your worst nightmare. It's not the fiery orbit that Malvolia just summoned. A grand winged creature, probably 200-foot wingspan at least. Darker than night, fangs sharper than the sharpest javelin in the land, descends and lands with a heavy thud upon the palace floor that sends it shaking. It's the Onyx Dragon, a legendary terror among the land.
My lord, we have to take you out of
I
here.
seek the king.
He's not here right now.
Roll deception.
That's a 2.
He's standing right behind you.
That's just a guy.
Listen, adventurers, listen to me. If you want to make up for all the years that you tortured me, you kill this thing. You kill this thing, full pardon, and you get to come to my birthday party. We're having scones for dinner.
Ooh, scones!
That's right, my favorite food. Scones. They're like muffins, but hard.
My favorite food is also a baked good. Hot cross buns.
Take 2 steps back.
And as a special surprise, we went to the bounce house.
Okay, so
I would like
full
to
pardon.
use my whippy tail to grab this prince and fly off to my lair.
All right, you know what? He doesn't need to roll. He's that awesome.
Whip crack you with my
Grabs the
I'll
prince
see you never.
Our meal ticket.
and flies away.
Oh no.
I'm in love. Oh my God, that was hot. You have to admit.
Wait, are you in love with the prince or the Onyx Dragon?
I don't know. We're gonna decide by the end which one I want to marry.
My God, I can't believe the prince doesn't think back on our times fondly. I always thought we had a playful relationship. I mean, obviously his father and I had some differences, but I never imagined he would hate me so.
No, he used to pee himself every night when he'd go to sleep because of you.
Malvolia, you are quite intimidating to those who don't know you.
Thank you.
I mean that as not necessarily a compliment.
I'm going to roll to see if I pick up that it's not a compliment.
18, you pick up it's not a compliment.
All right, white pants, let's go.
All right. Shall we after that dragon? And you can decide whether you like the abductor or the abductee upon arrival.
Ooh, I can't wait.
And I can't wait for scones. All right, here we go.
And so the heroes depart.
Bye-bye.
Away they go. You exit the Ruby Palace, and before you is a wondrous sight. The majestic meadows carpeted with tall, vibrant wildflowers slope high and low to the horizon's end.
Don't worry, I'll clear this. I use hellish rebuke on the whole field to burn all the flowers to the ground.
Wait, no, they're animals. No, you don't need to kill everything.
Malvolia, this is why people are intimidated by you.
What? Because I'm doing a controlled burn of the agriculture here? Obviously no one's burned it since I was last here. It needed a good fire. And now our visibility is much better. You can see the path directly.
And you can see before you at the horizon's end a titanium tower. Terrible it stands, rising high, high, reaching the clouds that swirl around it. You can also see to your right, stage left, a rival group of adventurers who want to take this as an opportunity to build a rapport with the kingdom.
It's the Explorers League, the #1 adventuring guild in the land.
They sent me a rejection letter.
Really?
Yes, I applied to them first, and they told me I was too much of a goody two-shoes, and that I couldn't make game time decisions.
That's ridiculous.
They have
Yeah.
incredibly high standards.
Yes.
They're also not terribly violent.
Out of the way, powerful fire mage coming through.
On my way, big brute barbarian coming through.
Ranger. I do believe this is a job for an actual quest party that is very accomplished and doesn't kill everyone they meet.
That's right.
Hail Firemonia!
Oh, is that Malvolia?
Good to see you again.
Oh, I wish I could say the same.
And of course, Bucks.
Yeah, nice to see you jerks again.
And Wilhelm von Wilhelm III.
That's right.
Bucks, I see that you're the paladin of the group.
Paladin? I'm a barbarian, buddy. How dare you? How dare you? No, I'm in a rage!
No,
Oh, you just got lucky, buddy.
You notice how Buck can control himself.
I did not mean to offend, I'm sorry. I was just trying to understand why I was rejected by your group.
Oh, Barnabas.
It seems you don't even have a paladin.
Oh, we don't need them. They're little goody two-shoes.
What?
They always get so stuck up on what's right and wrong, they end up doing everything wrong.
Oh!
My God, this! My God,
No! I am not like, those are not my mannerisms.
Oh, listen to my favorite song.
You think you're all
That is you know what? That is a bop, okay? That is a bop.
By the T on your shirt, I reckon you pray to Torm.
This is a T to you? It is a cross.
Is it not? Well, all the little tea turtles pray to Torm.
So?
You think you're so smart
I do.
because instead of using violence and force and fire to get through your adventures, you solve riddles.
Diplomacy, ingenuity, craftiness, kindness.
Yeah.
Puzzles.
Puzzles, yes, we solve them all the time. We're great at riddles.
Riddles.
Yes.
Yeah, this party, what were they, the Explorers Convention?
They're the Explorers League.
The Explorers
We
League
met them at the Explorers Convention.
That's correct. Yes.
are actually not just, talking with you, they seem to be accosting you. They seem
Yeah.
to really want this win for themselves and themselves alone.
What's that on your shirt?
It's a cross.
How about a little wager?
A wager.
We rescue the prince first, and you may have our guild hall.
I don't
Wait, if we
I don't think we need another bathroom.
Oh, yes.
Mallory, are you saying if we win, they get our guild
No,
hall?
you're right. I'm sorry. If we win, we get your guild hall.
Ah!
That makes sense. And if we win, we get you.
Deal. Wait, that's what I wanted in the first place.
No, we get you to our guild, and your guild is dissolved.
Deal.
Much like sugar in water.
This is why we don't have paladins. That's a deal. Yes.
Fine, we'll both run on the count of 3.
Oh, we don't need to run. Everyone get on my back. I cast Fire Flight.
And with a spew of heavy flames,
We're so cool!
he propels himself forward. They are getting there faster than you are. What do?
I can also use Firefly. Get on my back.
All right,
All right.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 15.
Now, what's there? Fast! You are going faster than they are. You passed them by. Like you want to see what's going on?
I'm going as fast as I can.
Bite me, Fire Mona.
Oh yeah, I will as soon as I can catch up.
Oh, I think I'd like that.
Malvolia, I have an idea.
Ooh.
I'm going to roll for Shield of Faith to protect us, and then let's ram them.
Oh, what the?
All right. It's a 5.
The shield of faith is not so well concentrated upon you. We're going so fast, it's hard to think of it.
We're still going to ram
sorry.
them.
I'd like to yell to sow seeds of doubt in the paladin. I'd like to roll for gaslighting. That's an 11. Torm is stupid. Torm is dumb.
No, he's not.
Gods out there.
No, he's not.
He's pretty good. Cthulhu's even better. And he's like just a bunch of dicks.
No, my god's bigger than your god. He can beat you up.
Barnabas is an easy target. His shield wanes. He begins to rock back and forth, and Malvolia begins to descend, and you crash upon the plains before you.
Quick, give them the finger as I pass by.
DM, I'd like to roll to throw a javelin javelin at them just as they're flying away.
10! A 10! Ah, it's a bare miss. They are leagues away from you as they fly on high towards the sun, towards the top of the tower.
Nice try, nerds!
They beat you to the top.
I do not like them. Phooey, I say. Fie on it.
We can do this. If we win, we will have a much nicer guild hall. Our guild hall is falling apart. It is in a huge state of disrepair.
Well, I've been trying to do some, renovations on it, but it gets confusing which side of the nail goes outward.
I know things seem bleak right now, but we have a lot to win for. Brutus needs true love.
Yes.
You need to get your dignity back.
True.
I need to get pardoned, and we all need to go to that birthday party.
Yes.
That's right.
If there's nothing else that will motivate us, let's also remember that I won't be your guild leader anymore if we don't get to the prince first.
That's right. We'll be dissolved.
Oh, that's the worst.
And that means you're out of a job, Quill's out of a job, Caustic's out of a job, Scout's going to have to go back to the forest.
I'd have to move in with my brothers.
Oh no.
I would have to live in a bachelor pad by myself. It's sad. It is sad.
It sounds kind of fun.
No, I just have a bed. I don't know how to decorate. I'm useless by myself.
Heroes, they're getting away!
We have
You're
to...
still gonna be so far away from there!
Is there a carriage we can hail?
Hey, Brutus, don't you have a favorite mount we could ride?
I do! I would like to summon my mounting dragon!
What? Your mounting dragon?
My mounting dragon!
You ride
Since
another
when?
Yeah!
That's like if I rode a centaur, which I guess is kind of weird.
That'd be like if I rode a demon. Oh wait, I could totally ride a demon.
See, we're not so different after
After
all.
All right.
Yes!
Let's ride that dragon.
Summoning dragon!
All right. And from the heavens, eclipsing the sun, descends a green dragon, much less large or cool as the onyx dragon, but still, it's a dragon.
Are you body shaming me? When it's
Travis, no, he didn't mean anything.
Let's get what I have. It's not about the size, it's about the motion of the dragon.
Yes.
Travis, onward, we mean to make haste! Go!
I'm gonna roll for confidence after that.
What? Confidence?
Oh, 16!
Yeah!
I'm comfortable with who I am.
Yes!
So the dragon rides high, ascending the titanium tower.
Whee!
Yeah!
It's as if the tower senses your presence, for the clouds begin to grow darker and darker and darker as you ride high. You find a perch leading to an entryway that brings you inside. This dragon is pooped.
Well, I have to go to the bathroom now.
Oh, thank you so much, Travis.
Goodbye, Travis.
If I need you, I'll just give you a call.
Okay.
So we're at the top of
We're
the
at the
tower.
tower.
You are, I would say, the middle section of the tower. You saw that they had entered from this same point.
Well-
You are almost at the top.
Evil is like heat, which means it rises to the top, which means we need to keep going up.
Okay.
Yes, and I sense evil with my olfactories.
And I smell love cooking upstairs.
The call coming from the same direction.
Then
Yes.
upwards we shall go. Can we enter the tower?
You do enter.
All right, is the door open or can we just...
There is no door. It's just an open doorway, large enough for perhaps a dragon to fit through.
Well, you go first then.
No.
Which I call Travis? Okay, I'll go in first. Well, it seems fine.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
fit perfectly. Wow.
This is a tall, but dark room. The torches have long since been puffed out, snuffed out. What's the word for turning off the torch lights?
Blown out.
Blown out, thank you.
Ah, yes. Blown.
You see in front of you a staircase spiraling upwards all the way to the top to the next room leading up here. But this is a large staircase. You are going to get leg cramps by the time you're done climbing.
DM, I'd like to roll investigation to see if there's anything in this room that might help us.
Oh, sure thing, go ahead.
Oh,
4! You're too angry. Nothing really.
Ooh, Dungeon to investigate the staircase specifically.
Yeah, go ahead.
4!
Yeah, no, you're too angry.
Ah!
I want to roll to see what I roll.
14!
Ah, you really should have made it for something.
Next time. But maybe I'll just give some heroic inspiration for the workout we're about to go
I
through.
could use some.
14, so you begin to ascend the staircase. Wait, what?
All right, lads and lasses, we are going to be going up the stairs. We may want to give up at one point, or another, or 3 times, but that's not going to happen. We can't lose our fearless leader, Malvolia, and we can't lose our paladin, Stardamus. We need to go and fight the good fight.
Witness us! God, that was so awesome. Like, come on. No rolls. They climb all the way up there just by no leg cramps. They make it safe and sound. Hell yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot something at the bottom. Ah, my lucky paperclip. All right.
Everywhere we go, people want to know. Who we are. So we tell them.
Bob and Shaw like two
Brutus Grails all over.
Not only simply sorceress.
Oh, jeez.
Brutus, you lost your tail.
Keep it.
Oh my God.
I feel invigorated.
I'm so pumped.
Yeah!
My calves are swollen.
My ass is firm. Yeah!
You see before you a single doorway guarded by 4 stone statues. Could any of you please make an intelligence check to see
Ooh.
what they might mean?
That is none of our strong suit.
Malvolia, I'll ask that roll of you. This would certainly be yours. 4! Man, no, you're too angry.
I punched this statue in the head.
And it comes to life!
Oh,
Sup,
Who are you?
Malvolia, who are you?
You encounter the 4 sovereigns.
I am sovereign number 3. I am sovereign number 5.
I'm sovereign number half.
And I'm sovereign number 4.
I'm Terry.
What happened to 2 and 3 then?
There used to be 7 sovereigns.
And is Terry short for Terrence?
Yes. Terry is number 1, therefore Terry can be called whatever Terry wishes to be called.
I'm more informal than the other ones.
There were 3.
Someday, I'm gonna get really big and be a sovereign on my own. But right
Aw.
now, it's just small.
That's adorable.
That's just a tiny little statue.
Don't infantilize me! I will kill you!
Oh,
That's right. Though sovereign half might be the cutest of sovereigns, it is also the most deadly sovereign.
Ooh. The sovereigns begin to tell you the tale of how the Onyx Dragon ruined them, 1 word per person repeating.
Let us tell the tale of how the Onyx Dragon has captured us here, but let's only say 1 word and go in a line, because we all know the story so well. Yes. There once
Was
a dragon. It
always amazed.
me. That Onyx.
Dragon was
Very dangerous. Winged!
dragon! Winged!
Dragon! Tricked us.
Until we
Were here. Turned
to stone.
the moral of
This story
is never trust.
any dragons.
Buddy, I'm the period. Good job. We got through that real good.
Yeah, that was well done. Well done.
Yeah.
The improv classes are paying off.
Yes. It's much harder than zip zap zop.
Yes.
We are actually here to hunt the dragon. Will you let us pass?
We cannot. No. The curse will not allow us.
Well,
Oh, but you are but a half sovereign.
hey,
The curse only affects half of you.
you're right.
Half sovereign, you are the wisest of us all.
Perhaps the most full.
Well, maybe we can give him a test of some sort.
Ooh, perhaps a game of riddles.
Oh!
Riddles.
Yes.
I love riddles.
But wait, the last 3 adventurers solved the riddle like embarrassingly quick.
Really impressive.
They got it on the first try.
Yes, I think that we should choose something that these guys might not be so good at.
You're
That's
right.
right. We're so good at riddles. Why don't you challenge
Roll
us?
deception.
18.
These guys are really smart. We need to do something
no.
physical.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
A riddle of muscles, maybe?
A riddle of a story.
Number 5, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking, what if we have them do one of the improv warm-ups?
Oh, I love this idea.
The most nefarious
That's
of riddles.
right. Improv magic be very weak but very strong.
Yes.
I say yes.
All who gaze upon it fall asleep in their chair.
If we not be entertained, they shan't pass through this gate to our master.
Yes.
It's very subjective.
Adventurers, we have chosen your riddle. You must pass the riddle of the improv warm-up. I bestow upon you your short sleeve plaid shirt.
I bestow upon you your beard.
Oh, my beard has a beard.
And number 4.
Yeah.
Give them all a pint.
All right, fine.
And I bestow upon you your suggestion.
It's pineapple. It's always pineapple.
Sovereigns, what is the warm-up exercise that they must pass?
Oh, I didn't think that far.
You must look into each other's eyes and say the same word.
Yeah, come on, bro.
The same word at the same time?
That's
Yes.
right. You have but 5 tries.
All right.
And if you fail, you shall all die.
Because we'll kill you.
Because we'll kill you with our big stone hands.
All right, we can do this. It's just like adventuring warm-ups.
On the
Fine.
count of 3, we'll all say the same word.
We have 5 tries. And then on the next turn, we'll try to get closer to the word in the middle.
All right. Is everyone following this? All right. Good.
1,
2, 3, 4.
buns. Dragon squad.
I said 4.
I said hot cross buns. All right.
Okay. I think I know what's next.
1, 2, 3. Mice.
Friendship.
Mice.
Paladin. Okay, wait. We know. We know
Yes.
what it is. We know what it is.
Yeah, of course.
We don't talk.
1, 2, 3. Barnaby Starlights.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Malvolia.
Oh, they're getting
I
close.
said Mickey.
I said Barnaby Starlight.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I don't know why they have paladins in these
This
rooms.
time.
What a
we
waste.
know, because we're not just co-workers. We're also 1, 2, 3 friends. Yes, we did it.
We did it! Wait, did they do it?
Leading the witness, but it's acceptable.
We'll accept it.
Well, the door before you opens as you have passed the improv exercise.
Look at them move.
Oh, thank
Look at them move with such confidence.
You mean we get to move on to the next level just for that?
Yes,
That's right.
And it will only cost you 500 gold
That's
every 8 weeks.
That's correct.
Will someone take this pint? I didn't.
If you
Well, we
pass every level, you get a T-shirt at the end.
Wait.
It will not fit.
If we pass every level, will we get to perform for more than 5 people?
As long as you know more than 5 people and invite them
If you
all.
can bring them yourself.
Yes.
This sounds awful. Let's
We
get
will
out.
not advertise for you. Goodbye.
Okay. We've won. But I don't feel like
Zap.
really good about it.
Soup!
Oh,
Stupid, stupid! Sorry.
The door opens to a shimmering gold light. You see a horde of kobold lackeys worshipping and praying to a pile of gold and trinkets and relics that they plan to give to the onyx dragon as blessing.
I think we can
Kobolds.
just sneak by these guys.
But they're worshipping a false idol. I cannot let this stand. I must address them personally.
Not worthy.
I would like to roll charisma to see if I can approach them. Please.
Worthy. We are not worthy. Not worthy.
15!
Worthy.
Salutations!
Oh.
I did not mean to frighten you. I am also not worthy.
Oh, not worthy.
I noticed that you're worshipping a pile of gold.
Yes, this pile of gold is our God.
That's right.
The one true God.
Have you ever considered that the worship of money is probably one of the world's greatest ills?
First of all, how dare you call me a pile of gold?
Oh!
I'm worth way more than just a pile of gold.
The gold coin pile creates a humanoid shape.
We worship
And
This is our gold coin golem.
not the gold, but the gold lem.
The gold limb.
We are not worthy.
We're not worthy.
We are not worthy, gold lem.
Who do you think you are?
He thinks he's not worthy.
I am a paladin named Barnabas Starlight, and I am a paladin of Tom the Loyal Fury.
Ooh.
And I noticed that you are posing as a god yourself, is that correct?
Well, it is actually technically correct, yes.
Oh, you tell him.
Zing.
They are a god and they are posing right now, yes.
I cannot stand by this. I would like to pull forth my divine saber of penetrating regret. One critical hit with this sword, and you will realize you were wrong the whole time.
Would you try to kill a god with that small sword?
Ah, this small sword is a magical sword from my god Tom. It is a killer of whatever I wish it to kill. And it will
That's how
prove
swords
to
work.
you that you are wrong.
Dungeon Master, I'd like to roll to gaslight this acolyte of Torm.
Oh,
Yeah, you tell that guy with the T on his shirt.
you roll with disadvantage. So roll twice and take the lower roll. He is
14.
feeling very pious right now.
14!
Double 14.
I'm feeling lucky today, Barnabas Starlight.
She knew his name?
You can take your
I
little
did introduce
sword,
Okay, never
put
mind.
it away, go march your butt back home and go worship the Torm, because you cannot kill a god here today, as there are multiple gods. And maybe you'll find a new one to worship.
A new
God. Barnabas Starlight, could you strike down this creature, this god? Could you?
Oh, yes,
Barnabas, you can feel your legs begin to buckle as your arms performing just so as you begin to worship the gold limb.
I can't help myself.
Yes, supplicate yourself before our God.
Thank you.
Look,
I like to roll purity of spirit to resist this. All right, I roll with advantage on purity of spirit.
Wow. So he rolls twice and takes the higher roll, an 18. Oh, well, you know what a 19 is.
19,
Let's take that 19, yeah.
No. That gold is powerful. We cannot reason with it.
Which is why I suggested we just sneak by in the first place.
Yes, I suppose we could have done that. I just feel bad for these kobolds. They know not they're on the wrong path.
Maybe it's not the wrong path for them.
Are you saying there are many paths to the top of the mountain?
I said that there are many paths to the top of the mountain, and many gods at the top.
Have you guys thought about how happy we are not to be worthy?
no, it makes me so happy.
They do
How
seem-
worthy I am.
They do seem rather happy, don't they?
Just because you have a good idea doesn't mean it's the best idea for everyone.
Today I'll let you polish
Interesting.
all of my jewels.
Oh,
I can't stand to look at this. Let's just sneak by.
All right, we're going to roll for stealth. Can you roll for us?
Yeah. I'm just going to go ahead and roll for you.
You are
13.
Oh, yes.
You know what? Some religions are best left alone.
Thank you.
So we gonna do the sacrifice today? or-
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent.
absolutely.
Sweet.
Oh, I hope it's me. I hope it's me.
Have a great time. But first, let's see who polishes
Barnabas Starlight doesn't feel, Barnabas doesn't feel too good about this, but you proceed forward
Let's go get the child for sacrifice.
A child?
You see, the next door before you is charred, blackened as if laid upon by the greatest torrent of flame you have ever seen.
Fire Mona has definitely been here.
This doesn't seem like something Fire Mona could conjure.
It is a dragon.
Did I leave this here? Was this me? Who's better at fire than me and Fire Mona?
I feel like the onyx dragon might be good at fire.
There's no way. There's no way they're better than me.
I'm pretty good at fire, guys. Don't count me out.
Oh, that's right. You do
I'm a
fire.
dragon. I do fire.
That's true.
Yeah.
Can we go through the door?
You sure can.
Should we roll perception?
Whatever you want to help you on your way. 16. You open the door just so and see a sight out of legend, out of fantasy. An ocean of gold coins, resplendent jewels, and treasures from ages past stretches a mile in each direction and climbs up the obsidian walls. You have reached the top of the tower. You have reached the onyx dragon's lair. What do you do?
We must be very careful not to touch anything in their hoard. We don't want to set them off before we are in its line of sight.
Yes. And I know, since you're a dragonborn, you might be inclined to try and steal some of that. You must resist.
You must not touch the shiny, Brutus.
But the shiny is what I love.
Who you love is the dragon and/or the prince. Keep your eye on the prize.
And you love your friends, and you love being alive.
Yes.
Right?
I do like being alive
So
and my
what do you
friends.
love more, the shiny or all that other stuff?
I like all the other stuff.
All right, roll to resist.
Oh. Roll to resist the wealth and temptation.
Oh,
16.
I have the will of iron. Let's ride.
As you proceed, Brutus Scale Swallower, you see upon the ground 2 of the bodies of your rival cohort, the rival adventurers of
Wilhelm McWilhelm.
Oh no. Do you think they have anything in their pockets?
Let's loot them.
Yeah.
Got a 2.
2, you can't find anything. It's just he's completely covered in jewels and coins.
He's just sticky, and it's like the coins are just sticking to him. Ugh.
This one just has deodorant. Useless.
You can't find anything on them, but there are artifacts surrounding your every footstep. Surely you could find something. You see in the distance, the onyx dragon stands before you, speaking to what looks to be the head honcho kobold, responsible for the cult that prays to him.
Where is my kobold general?
Here!
Oh, here you are.
Yes!
Yes, how is the prince?
The prince, I just sent him away. He just went to go get his lunch.
Ah, excellent. Everything is going according to plan.
Yes, of course.
How is the army faring?
Oh, the army is grand, my master. We now have a horde.
Are all soldiers supplied with weapons?
Yes. Swords, shields, spears.
Yes. If we are to overthrow a kingdom, we must have an army that is capable of destroying those.
Yes. Yes, my master, yes.
Adventurers, a variety of pillars and mounds of gold obscure his vision of you. You could, if you wish, attempt to sneak your way up to him by winding through these paths. Or you can just fight him.
I got such
And
a
die.
nice place. I just
Brutus,
admire it.
why don't you distract him? Use this opportunity to get to know the onyx dragon better, and Barnabas and I will go get the prince.
Okay, let's have a sign though. If I do really fall in love, I'll wink with my left eye. That means don't kill it. I'm gonna fall in love with it. If I
Wait, your stage left eye?
My stage left eye.
Okay.
And then if I wink with my right eye, that means kill it. I want to take the prince instead.
All right, left eye, don't kill. Right eye, don't kill.
Yes.
This is right, and this is left.
That's right. Oh, look, an artifact. That's a record player. Let's play some sexy music.
We're gonna sneak out.
Oh no.
What is that? Put on my jazz records.
Ooh. Oh, hey, buddy.
Why are you...
How's it going? This is your Dragonborn Knight, Brutus Scale Swallower here.
Taking your armor off, that's gonna make you easier to kill.
No, I'm just here to relax. Buddy, how are you doing? Oh, you look so tan.
Why are you touching me?
What? We're just dragons hanging out. You know? Why don't you take this armor off? Let me see what you look like.
Goodness!
My God!
You have no good sense of boundaries,
Why
sir.
are you talking about? I do.
You come into my house and I'm pretty sure you're trying to put the moves on me in a way that... Okay.
I ran all the way up here. Feel my butt. It's solid. Feel it. Okay, fine. We're not ready yet.
Dungeon
That's
Master,
okay.
I'd like to roll persuasion to teach Barnabas about the proper laws of consent. Yep.
Barnabas?
I'm sorry.
My wrong name?
Were you not the paladin?
Oh, I forget. You said his left eye was right eye.
I also don't remember. Do we kill it if it's
20! Is your name Barnabas?
No, I'm Brutus Scale Swallower.
All right, Brutus.
Dragonborn Knight.
Perfect. Brutus, you walked into my house, you turned on my records, and you tried to touch me. I'm single, but you ever try listening to someone's body language, to their words, to their eyes? Maybe I would give you the time of the day if you came in and said, "Hi, my name is Brutus and I'm not Barnabas, and before I touch you, could I ask?"
Brutus, what have you done?
Oh, I mean, don't get into the shame matrix. It's okay.
Oh my God. Is this how you're supposed to date?
Well, we're not even close to dating.
What? Would you want to go out for coffee sometime?
Let's try to, before we double right back to that, let's try to, why don't you have a seat? I'm having tea.
All right, sit combo mood. I'm going to set the sword of penetrating regret on fire.
So you see, I brought this prince here because the previous king was a tyrant.
Oh.
And I wanted to make sure that he did not get drunk with power.
That makes so much sense.
You see, when
Before I tried to stab a perception.
when these folk turn 16,
16!
they
It was definitely in the right eye.
They
Stab
go
it,
mad
stab it,
with
stab
power.
it.
And I just wanted to teach him that there's another way.
No!
Dungeon Master, how am I doing?
You're really not doing good. They got you in your dragon jugular.
No.
And that was the divine saber of penetrating regret, so now you know you're wrong.
Oh, I regret ever being kind to you.
That's right.
Oh, I regret
We saw your wink from over there, and we
regret
stepped in.
not killing you when I had the chance and showing you kindness. I regret this. Why are you all looming over me?
It seemed like you were
None of
monologuing.
you have good boundaries.
We like to watch while people die.
Hey, Onyx Dragon, I finished my lunch. Oh,
Oh, hello.
no!
Dear Prince.
Did you stab him?
Dear Prince.
Yes! We're here to rescue
No,
you.
get out of my way! Oh, he was teaching me everything about government, democracy, and everything. Oh my gosh, are you
But
okay?
you told us to kill him.
Yes, you...
Hey guys, did I forget to tell you this is actually my dad's son? Dad!
Travis! I'm so sorry. Is there a healer in the house?
No, but I could cast Bestow Hope upon you.
No, that sounds really dumb.
I cast Bestow Hope upon this dragon. He is more hopeful now, as he dies.
I know that I look into my son's eyes, into my... I was gonna do a big reveal, my half-son. I know now that you both are going to rule this land, and you are going to rule it justly, unlike that previous king and his evil fire witch. She's behind me, isn't she?
Yeah, that's her.
Okay, well, see if you can work that out, because it's not about revenge, it's not about death and destruction, it's about diplomacy, it's about forgiveness, and it's about consent. God damn it.
The Onyx Dragon falls dead. They saved.
Brother? Brother.
Oh! I should be so sad that I've lost a half-father, but today I've gained a half-brother. And I've learned a lesson.
So it seems like we're off the hook. Everything worked out. We're just gonna take that pardon and those scones, and we're gonna get out of your hair.
About that, that's a very funny story. See, I've learned how diplomacy is a very important thing.
Sorry, I was sorry. Please continue. I was.
Oh, Angelica.
Sorry. Oh,
Angelica.
Brutus.
What are you?
I was just robbing this place.
Oh, you're so cute. Gosh.
That's technically our stuff now, actually.
Angelica.
Anyway, what were you saying?
Oh, it's a funny story because I learned so much about democracy and how to run a government and everything, but I'm still 16 years old and a vindictive bastard.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to put you all back into jail. You're banned from the kingdom once again. Bye-bye parole.
Wait, I'll do anything.
Bye-bye. Guard! Can I get one guard in here? I just need one guard.
One guard.
Your Majesty, the guards are all indisposed.
Are we out of guards?
Yeah.
We are?
No, it's fine. I know the drill. I will citizens arrest myself.
Okay.
I'm under arrest for treason against the High King. I solemnly swear that I know my rights and will serve my duly time in the dungeon until such day where the king or prince swears to pardon me by either paroling me or giving me another assignment. But, Prince, I must ask you one favor.
Yes.
Someone must run my guild while I am back in the prison.
Interesting.
You have the wrong fire witch, King. It was me who committed all those atrocities. And I framed Malvolia. Me, Fire Mona.
Of
Yes.
the Explorers Guild.
Say my name a couple more times. I like it when you do.
Fire Mona, Fire Mona, Fire Mona.
Thank you.
Well, Malvolia, I guess I'm sorry. You can uncitizen arrest yourself.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of paperwork in order to do that, but thank you.
Yeah, go ahead, just get started on that. And you, Fire Mona.
I will serve my sentence.
Yes, I'm gonna need you to citizen arrest yourself. Oh.
Wow. That was actually
Fire Mona even did it better than Malvolia.
Yeah.
Fire Mona really is better than Malvolia.
No, she's not. No, she's not. She's not better than me.
This makes us even. When I get out, you know you gotta help me.
Fine, what do you want?
I want the paladin.
You want the paladin? You would have had the paladin the whole fucking time.
I didn't realize how good he was.
Okay, fine. When you get out of prison, you could have the paladin.
Or just one of his brothers. He's got 7 of
He's
them.
got 7 brothers, but he's got the smallest dick of all the brothers.
Why would I care about their penis?
Fine.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, a word with you, please.
Yes, of course.
And Angelica.
Between Malvolia and Fire Mona,
Yes.
Fire Mona has always been a better adventurer.
True.
Especially in this realm. You've no idea how many days that she's saved.
Yeah.
And
but she didn't save this day.
We are in love. I didn't learn anything.
Oh, okay.
As the politics begin to subside, and as love blooms, and as the kingdom is whole once more, I'm pretty sure we finish tonight's episode of Improvised D&D.
Hey, they got a bounce house, you guys!
Thank you guys so much for watching our first live stream since quarantine here at GENRETHON. If you enjoyed the festival, hey, it's still going to be online. You can always go to our YouTube page and watch all the footage that you might have missed this weekend. If you liked tonight's episode, we are collecting donations for Brave Space Alliance in this link. And also, why not make a donation to Otherworld Theater Company in our honor? Thank you so much, and have a great night.
Thank you.
Keep waving until the stream is
Keep
done.
waving until it
Keep
ends.
waving.
Oh God, this is gonna hurt.
How do we know?
Well, tell us.